Zach and I are pretty wiped this morning for no apparent reason. If you haven't watched me play Dishonored yet, basically I'll just do a relatively quick no-kill stealth playthrough. If you're thinking about doing it, I definitely recommend it. It's much easier and much more fun than the combat version. Combat in this game isn't the most amazing ever. So yeah, we're just gonna get the sound check going. Well, not gonna do much good to check it when there's no game sound yet. Okay. Let's see. Why on earth did it reset my look sensitivity? Maybe it didn't. I don't know, but it suddenly got really difficult to turn. That's better. That was weird. Okay, maybe just one too many. There we go, that's better. Okay. So... oh, what are we doing now? We're in Dowd's base. Infiltrate the base and find Dowd. Dowd is the one who killed the Empress. So we're basically going to go get Emily back because the guys I was working with suddenly decided they didn't like me anymore. So they tried to kill me. We need to get up high because there are assassins everywhere. See those fun little guys over there? Yeah, they have all my powers and abilities. Except for they're dressed in cool assassin outfits. Yeah. If you have the extended blink, it comes in handy. See, they watch. If you're not careful, they see you on your way in. There's someone here somewhere. Now, you do need to be careful because the assassins don't stay in the same place. Actually, more often than not, they blink around. So you may not see them when they go to move, but they blink right in front of you. Or counting that guy. Save. What's up? I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. Vanira. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Alright, we're gonna test this out. Oh, good. Oh! Wait. I was gonna say. There's no way he didn't see me. Waited too long. As I've said before, never hesitate in this game. Wow, he didn't see me. These masks must be much more restricting on vision than they think. Okay. So, if you haven't played this before, you need to make sure you keep all unconscious bodies up off the floor. Otherwise, the rats will eat them. And it may not be a section where there are hordes of rats, it could be just this little section of rats. And it gets really annoying, because if you're going for the no-kill playthrough, you will actually get credit for a kill if a rat eats somebody you knocked out. Which can be slightly annoying if you're trying to go for no kills. And these guys... Oh, see? He teleported. So we're gonna try to take them out one by one. You really want to make sure all the assassins are gone before you try anything. Because they tend to be difficult to deal with if they get in the way. Need this guy to turn around. 2. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. Alright, thankfully you can still hop when you're carrying people. Alright, so that's 2. Yeah, and you'll find when you play this that Corvo has a weird ability when you hit that wonderful little drop button to chuck them as hard as he can into a wall. Haven't figured out why he finds that to be drop, but you actually do need to be careful because you can kill people if you throw them into certain objects. Pretty much any kind of window or glass object is a risk point. Usually you don't have problems with it though until you get to the second game. The second game you can knock them against anything and they die. Turn around. I could hop behind him and get him, but I know there's nobody underneath this, and I don't know where everyone is over there. I can't see that far, so I'd rather not risk it. I know there's somebody sitting there, so he'll probably be the last that I get. Turn around. Okay. Really, let's save. Okay, rule of thumb. Never save on a ledge where they can see you. And right back up. Yeah, see, that's a lot of rats. Get up, Corvo. That could cause them to die. And note, I can't put him on this table because it's not reinforced with metal. If I do, that happens. It breaks. So we're just gonna make a little party here. Everybody can just... Oh no! Oh no! Dominoes! Okay, stay. Good enough. Just make sure they don't fall. As long as they stop moving, they don't roll off later, you're pretty set. But just be careful when you first drop them that they don't roll, because if they do, they'll hit the floor. And make sure when you're dropping them that you don't accidentally drop them in water, because they will instantly die. There was somebody with dogs here earlier. So we're gonna try... I want to try to get above everybody. Okay, there are the dogs. Now, the dogs you cannot choke out. To get rid of the dogs, you either have to kill them or sleep dart them. And you can, in fact, you can sleep dart them. Okay, Okay, let's see if I can get this guy without falling off. But you have to do it very carefully because if you sleep dart more than one dog, or you don't sleep dart all the dogs and there are more than one, they tend to get alerted. So if you're gonna do more than one dog at a time, you need to make sure that you use bend time and don't try to sleep dart them without having the second sleep dart buff that makes it instant. Because the original sleep dart, if you use it, I don't want to place him here. That rat. If you use the normal sleep dart, it will I think it's 5 seconds. It takes like 5 seconds for it to take effect, which by then the whole crew of the map will figure out where you are, so. And bear with me today, I'm a little tired, so it might take me a second to explain some things. So those are dogs. Those are dogs. That's just silver. Here's the other thing. If you know you don't need the gold, don't kill yourself trying to get down there and get to things. Okay, I think he'll be fine. We're teleporting. The coins. I thought it was a key. And if you've watched me play this before, what I'm going to do with the books is do a quick read so that if you want to see what they say, you can by pausing. But I'm a slow reader, so I want to keep it moving. I think assassins would check their corners better, considering they have all my abilities, so they actually can do everything I'm doing. Oh, he lucked out. He gets a bed. Well, if you don't turn around. Okay, I think that's everybody that matters out here. You can explore more. There's not a whole lot over there. It's not really worth, you know, if you use the heart and you see things that you want to get, definitely worth checking it out at least, but I like to check things out. I'm a completionist, so I definitely prefer, you might see me. You have to be careful with the dogs. They can smell you, so even if they don't see where you are, they tend to find you, which can be annoying. So let's see. Great thing about this too, you can actually teleport by leaning around a corner. I'm gonna teleport. Grab this real quick. What is it? Maybe it's a good one. Wait, that wasn't the same one, because I had that already. Mana, I forgot that one. I'm not sure which one that gave me. Weird. I think they might smell me, so need to get out of here. No, he doesn't smell me yet. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Run! Uh-oh. Aw, he saw me. Didn't go fast enough. Your movement speed is slowed just a little bit when you're in bend time. Give me a second to get a drink of water. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I didn't save after getting the bone charm. Oh, maybe it'll reset it into something better. Great. Nope. Same one. Oh, well. They're randomized, so... Okay. Time again, but this time... Let's just get up here. Yeah, there we go. Now I should be good. Yep, all good. Okay. So, up here. Multiple dogs. Okay. Where is that? That is. Always save after you get through a section that was slightly annoying. Because right now I could blink forward and accidentally get spotted by an assassin and have to do that section of getting around the dog again. So, just saves yourself a ton of trouble. Oh, I remember. Okay, so this is inside the building. Don't bother going down there in the sludge. You get eaten by fish. So, and all of them other than that one. Looks like it. Okay. Quick save, because this inside section can be slightly annoying. He saw me. I don't think I moved quick enough. Because I've done this before, you can run right past that window, but if you don't do it quick enough... Quickly! We'll wait here.
I have a job tonight.
What's the delay?
I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
And Dowd holds the key to the tunnel and is at
Is that it? Correct.
This prisoner we took. The bodyguard who was with the Empress seems to trouble him gravely.
Yes. I feel that we've reached the turning point tonight.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
You definitely want to sit and listen to whatever they say, because it tends to give you hints on how to do things. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Tip number whatever I'm on. Aim.
I have a job tonight.
Not get good. Aim.
I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
And Dowd holds the key to the tunnel and is at...
You know what? There are sleep darts in the trunk over here, so we're just gonna take care of these guys. Come with me. Alright, and these guys are gonna be really confused when they wake up on top of a bookshelf. Okay, they're good. Nobody died. Good to go. I may have interrupted them though before they started talking. So I don't know if it's gonna give me that little note in the mission clues. Oh, maybe it did. I don't remember. But we search everything, so. Okay, so I need Dowd's key to get that rune. Wait, that's not a rune. What is that? Oh, it's a metal or something. Okay. Saving. How are you guys all doing this morning? Or, well, whatever time zone it is for you. It's morning for us. Get through here yet.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
He's doing a training session. This is funny. How many sleep darts do I have? I have 10. We may just... Sometimes you get lazy because you do this enough. You're just like, okay, I don't feel like... There we go. I don't feel like trying to do this the hard way, so... Drop. And you do spend quite a bit of time in this little orange mode. You don't have to, but I like to know what's going on around me. Come on, you would make that. Alright, where do I wanna... Where should I drop you? I don't think he'll stay here. Oh, he will. Okay, good. Like I said, you don't want to drop them where rats can eat them. It's annoying. The one thing about the first game that is really frustrating. In the first game, you can't tell if anybody's been killed until the end of the level. And by then, you may have spent 2 or 3 hours trying to stealth through this thing. So, you really want to be careful not to risk accidentally killing anyone or accidentally being spotted. If you think you might have been, you know, it does give you that music, I guess reaction, I don't know, if you've been spotted. But killing people, it doesn't really give you a reaction to that when it happens, you know, 20 minutes down the line after you've done most of the level. So if you really think that you might have killed somebody on accident, I would definitely restart. Okay, Corvo, why are you throwing this guy? Drop. I am hitting X, people. This is what's happening here. You must be really mad at this guy. There, good heavens. Really? How'd he fall off that? I've balanced people on much worse. There. Stay. 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 Okay, we're good.
That he knows your work.
If you zoom in, you can hear what the person talking is saying
Deal with
better.
the sentries as you see fit. As for Corvo, I suspect that in time he will come to me here. He'll have to. So you've lost it all.
No, there is an order to this.
Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master.
Basically, you need to steal the key without doing anything to Dowd.
You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you and
For those who want to read these.
just to put a piece of sharp in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken
Okay.
down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage.
Woo!
Good
Yeah,
riddance
see, there are a
to you,
lot of
sir.
guys over there.
So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last.
Okay.
None like her. I'd give back all the sworn if I could. No one should.
Okay. So this can be tricky. If I remember right, you need to steal the key without alerting him. Yeah, steal the pouch without doing anything. So let's see. I that guy walked out at one point. Like I said, this one can be tricky. Try. So if I do bend time, does Dowd still move? Really? Are you serious? Alright, that's not gonna work because I can't knock that guy out from there. Well, we'll bend time and try to get around him a little bit better. Yeah, right there. Okay, really? Why? Okay, well, somehow we got that guy without him seeing. I kind of don't think that I did that, but whatever. Well, it will, but now can I get out without being spotted? With a body over my shoulder. Okay, there we go. Right. Up, Corva, really? You can teleport and fly, but you can't. There we go. Okay. Now here comes the tricky part. I don't think bend time works on Dowd. So I have to get over there and steal the key off the desk and steal the money pouch from his bag without him seeing. Did I save? I don't know if I did. We'll save. Oh, apparently he can see me there. This is why we save. Okay, so here. It's better. Okay. Alright, I know I just saved, but I'm gonna do a second one. That way, if I keep attempting this and he spots me, we'll be fine. Turn around. I don't know if bend time will work on him. Let's try it. Nice. Nope. Didn't think so. Worth trying. Might as well give it a shot. Yeah, I know, it's hilarious. Go on. Turn around. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, let's... Ooh, ooh. Nope, you didn't see me. I'm not here. One lightning bolt is fine. When you get to two, you're in trouble. I forget how to do this. Well, that worked. Like I said, don't hesitate. Okay. Well, that worked. Saving. You can't hesitate in this game. If you do, they will spot you. Okay, but I do want whatever's in this, so... Maybe. I do. Because it gives me better armor. Oh, that'll be nice. Okay. Ooh, wow. Whoa. Well, that was awesome. That's where I wanted to go. Okay, we'll take that. I heard teleporting. Where did that come from? Okay, well, we're saving because that was awesome. Okie dokie. Now we could probably run a little bit here because I just need to get back. Whoops. Okay. See, don't freak out if you find this. It just means that they amount of bodies that you can leave unconscious has reached its limit. I think you can only have about 5 or 6 at a time. Might be 7 actually, because there is an achievement to kill 6 people or 5 people at a time, but... Ooh, okay. So this is how you get that last rune that looks like it's underground. You have to get Dowd's key. They just make it really complicated. Okay, and this is also where the last painting is if you're collecting paintings. I think it's the last one. Should be. One of the last ones. That. I recommend, if you get the ability to get the Dark Vision 2, because it makes it so you can see things through walls, which is amazing because it makes exploring much faster. You don't need to wonder if you've gotten you know, if you need to go explore a section to find stuff, which comes in handy because then you're not wasting stealth trying to get back before somebody sees you. You can just check. See, right here I can tell. Nothing up here. Just rats. Okay. And then that's Dowd. Do not go out that window. It's much easier to go back around and go out the window near Dowd. If you go out that window, you're under everybody, and for assassins, you want to be above them. Being under them is just really difficult to not be spotted. Okay, and pop in a corner, do a quick save. Okay, and that is another way you can come up. Nope. That's just another door to Dowd. Ooh, I know what I needed to do. There's loot up on top of Dowd's living quarters. So, set. Getting the bone charm to regen your mana quicker is the best thing that you can get. Okay, and once again, save where you know nobody is at, because sometimes resetting the save in the middle of getting spotted can be really, really annoying. Give me 1 second, I need a drink. Okay, this is what I'm talking about with multiple assassins. This one here, one there. Oh, where'd the third guy go? There's a third guy that randomly teleports whenever he feels like it, and I don't know where he ended up. You... They don't fight very well, because I feel like you could turn around and just whack somebody and get off. Okay, so we're actually going to put them back up here, because I don't trust the rats down there, and I don't trust an assassin teleporting up and seeing him. And somehow Dowd didn't hear me just plop somebody down heavily on the floor above his head. But we're not going to complain. Okay. This guy. Pretty sure there's one more guy. Sometimes you can jump and teleport a little bit further, but test that out. So you can basically see where you're gonna land, but if you jump, it might change, just like it did when I jumped through the window. Always check before you jump, or sometimes you tend to land right in front of where you meant to go, and if I fell right here, I think Dowd would hear me because I'm pretty close to that open window. Okay, so is that it? There is a third guy here, so there he is. That's it. I'm not gonna lie, these buildings falling apart look really neat, but I don't think I'd be wandering around them. Yeah, Corvo was kind of plopped in. Whoa, whoa. Well, that was convenient and could have been really bad, but I'll take it. Okay. Go up. We'll put him up in the other room again. I just really don't like risking them getting... Okay, so an example of what I meant by if you can't reach something. I actually should be able to read. Ah, see? It tells you that I'm going to be teleporting in that room. So you do it while you jump and you can make it. Just be careful because you can teleport into nothingness and get spotted. Yeah, there was one stream earlier that Zach clipped, not today, a couple days ago, where I went to teleport and totally missed and ended up teleporting about 10 feet further than I intended, which caused me to go flying across the map. I think, did I go into the ocean or did I land in front of... I think I landed in front of a bunch of people. Like, I just fell to the floor very loudly. I can't remember. Okay, so that's it here.
It was funny.
Yeah, seriously. Alright. Oh, right. I think where I went earlier is where I was supposed to go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Down the chain we go. Right. Is that it? That's it. Whoa. Went around a little too fast there. Okay, and close the door behind you. Leave no trace. Alright. I think... Yeah, that little note there about the spring razor where if you bend time and attach it to somebody and then turn bend time off can be helpful when you're going for one of the achievements, but spring razor is very deadly. It's basically a shrapnel grenade and it rips everybody apart. Wow. Okay. I thought. Okay, I think that's enough rats that they start eating me. Right. Oh, what was that bone charm? If you click it before the bone charm goes away. Yeah, I don't want that. Adrenaline is for combat. You can see what the rune was. Otherwise, it's really hard to pick out which one it was. As you saw earlier when I was trying to scroll through them. Okay. So, we want to go... Oh, unnecessary. Okay, whatever. What's that? I think... I don't know what that is. Remember... Right, I think I just saved. So I want to see what's going on with this guy trying to lift the body out of the sewer.
In a basement. There's no hospital. I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're
I don't think I can help this guy.
supposed to protect people. Ah!
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time.
Ah, that's where I'm going.
this time.
I want to see if this guy dies. I don't remember this. Uh-oh. I think he did.
My boy. Strange. You don't look ill. You're not a victim, not a guard. A spirit from the void, maybe. Another wagon comes every few minutes. How many do you think have died? They say a third of the city. I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the mound of corpses myself. They dropped us in it. I don't blame them. I know why they do it. But I only wanted to die at home.
That's sad. Poor things. Okay, so once again, whoop, too far. Jumping technique. Test it out, see what I mean? Okay, and now we're good. Okay. So, we go up here. I hear weepers. That's just food. I don't need food. You can always look around to see if there's something you actually need. I guess I need to go this way though to get through. So we'll eat it just because. That is a weeper, I believe. Yep. Weepers are basically just people who are so into, deep into the plague that they, kind of zombies, I guess, would be the best description. Okay, I don't think she's gonna turn around, so we're gonna do one of these. Really? Come on. Go, go, go! Got her, okay. Okay, we're good. Woo! Letter to Alpha. So sad how many people, whoops, come back. So many people have died from this plague. And it's all Havelock's fault, or not Havelock. What's his name? The other one. Yeah, I think it's Campbell. Alright, quick save. Yeah, you get betrayed, if you haven't seen this before, by 3 guys. Campbell, Havelock, Pendleton, I think? They basically, along with Dowd, release these plagued rats into the city in an attempt to basically, is genocide, is that the word I'm thinking of? Their goal was to get rid of all the poor people. Yeah. So, population control, that's what I'm thinking. Thank you. They try to kill all the poor people because they feel like they're awful. And so he sends in all these rats. Well, he accidentally leaves them to breed, which, obviously, how that works, leaves 1 million rats in the city that start killing everybody off. Including the rich people, which he finds to be unfortunate. So, they betray me. Make it? I don't think I can make it. That's awful far. And leave me for dead. They try to poison me. Which is why I'm in this flooded district. Okay. See a people there. Let's go back to where those guys were. What was in here? I don't think this led to anything. There are more weepers here somewhere. Money? Necessary money? I don't know why he's dead. I didn't do anything to him. Okay, so we're gonna just go this way. But the music is having a little meltdown, so that could mean there are things nearby. Oh, we're good. Okay. I can't get up on that, so... Ew. I'm basically running on bodies, if you guys didn't catch that. These are all bodies. This entire dump is nothing but bodies. Ugh. Isn't he, though? I wonder, though, he is wearing a mask. Maybe the mask keeps him from getting the plague. Pick it up. There we go. I actually wish the food would give you mana. It only gives you health, but because I'm doing the stealth, the most health I lose is when I fall off a ledge. So after I finish this game, I don't know if he sees me, if that counts.
Okay, great, smart guy. And what do we do when we hit the wall of light on Red Short Gate? We'll be fried. We can worry about that when we get there. I don't hear you with any better ideas. That's because you've got back. Those tall boys are just waiting for a chance to cut loose. We get power to their lights, and they'll go off to hunt Plaguer. We can slip right past.
Okay. 1, 2. Let's see if that worked. It worked. Oh, wow, that was synchronized. Okay. Where can I put you so you won't fall to your doom or get eaten by rats? I don't like leaving them on grates because the grates for some reason don't always hold the bodies. Sometimes the grates tend to become like clouds and the bodies go flying. I wasn't even sure I wanted to sleep dart these guys, but I've got enough of them and I didn't really feel like doing a ton of reloading. And they have a key. Key. Who's got the key? Okay. It's in here. Yeah, that's only so much handy. You don't want to use rewire tools at all if you're going for a no-kill playthrough, because the rewire tools basically make any traps kill the opposite. So if they're set to kill me or assassins, they will kill everybody else if you reset them. Obviously, if you're going for a no-kill playthrough, that is not helpful. So I avoid rewiring anything when at all possible. Okay, so where am I? Ooh, back. Okay, so tall boys, those annoying guys, can see you very easily because of the vantage point. They're unknockoutable, because that's a new phrase that we're using, and they are incredibly hard to avoid. I think I'm good for here. Yeah, there we go. Book if you want to read it. C.S. Lewis?
Second item is carriers.
Uh-oh.
Are you seeing? Wait, who is that?
Oh, shoot. Let's try this again. Where on earth am I? Oh, okay. Go quickly.
I don't understand it. It looks like a whole other group's in charge.
Alright.
Change things for us down here. Second item is carriers.
There we go. Woo!
Plaguers come
That was
off the
close.
cart looking healthy.
A few of them make it back up, and then we've got 10 times the mess.
Could be. Between killing weepers and finishing the barrack. I know. Am I supposed to kill everyone I ever see down here?
I'm just passing this on from the stilt walkers.
Well, pass it to the men on the plague wagons. It's their job to gut these bastards before they throw them down.
Got another whale oil tank on its way. When the lights come on again, it'll be your job to spot any weepers.
You think that helps? Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization. What's left of it.
Keep your head and you'll be on the stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word for me, would you?
There's a safe here somewhere. Also, these are electrified. Don't try to land on them. But I think I can get... Oh no, that's not where I wanted to go! Oh, crap. Go up here. See coins. 2 little measly coins. Oh, 3 little measly coins. My mistake. Hey! Alright. Over here. Food and ammo I don't use. So nothing that I need. Saving. Should be a safe in one of these buildings though, because there was a safe combo that I found. But I'm not seeing it, because usually with the safe you can see what's in it with the Vision 2 ability. Alright, that guy can spot you pretty easily. We're gonna... It came from that building. Do one of these hoppy things. Okay, is this a wooden door? Alright. Sometimes the wooden doors you can hit with your sword and break them open without alerting anyone. This is not one of them. Now, I could probably get that door with a gun, but I think my gunshot would alert everybody. Is there even any? Yeah, there's a little bit in there. Get around. Yeah, you can go around. Watch officer. Poor guy. Alright, well I'm not sure where that safe is, but I don't think I care too much because I don't need money. I can't buy anything else, and I've got tons of it. Here. Okay. Alright, so that turned off the walls of light. I'm gonna do a quick save while I'm in here, just so I can make sure that I can see where I'm going before I try this too difficult. The floor still electrocutes you. Okay, so I have to drop down. Let's give this a try. Teleport if you need to. And we're in. Okay. Anything here to collect? Okay, we're in the next section. Basically, we're trying to get back to the Hounds pub, where the rebels were meeting. That's where I was when I got betrayed. And poisoned. Yeah, I'm trying to get Emily eventually, but for now I'm just trying to get back to the pub. Where's that at? Where on earth is that? I don't think I can get through this wall. I'm pretty sure this isn't invisible. Let's try it. Yeah, that's an invisible wall. Okay. So that must be further around, because the door I went through, if the door loads, then whatever you're looking for is not in that section. Let's see. There are weepers. Now, here's an interesting little tidbit. If you break this open, the weepers come running, all 5 of them, and they can spot you pretty easily. I don't remember if you need to break that open. I have a feeling you can get around without it. Just be aware of that. Okay, what did I get here? You climb slightly faster. I'll take that one. Move forward. Generate. Want all of those. Want that one. Yeah, I don't care about that one. Climb slightly faster. Would've been nice earlier. Okay. Yeah, okay. If you break this, they come running. If you leave it, they stay where they're at right now. And that is just a skewer of rats, so I don't need that. No. Okay, so it looks like all of these are further in. It's here. That. Alright, we're gonna do a quick save because there are a few runes and stuff that I'm not seeing where they're at. And just in case, because I don't think you can get back through once you drop down into the sewer here, but these all look like they're in the sewer, so I think we're fine. Yeah, I think once I drop down that closes back, so. Yeah, it does. Right. So there's that one and those 2. Oh, I think.
Wish
Poor
I
guy.
had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies. No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though. It was a fog. And then rats. Rats everywhere. Slackjaw chased him deeper into the sewers.
Alright, I'm back. I took advantage of that little cutscene to do a quick potty break.
Slackjaw's still in there. If he can kill it, I don't know.
Okay. So the section that poor little guy is freaking out about
Hide behind their wall.
is the part with Granny Rags and Slackjaw. Probably the most difficult and annoying part in the game if you do it stealthy and no kills, and I'll explain why when we get there. Let's see. I'll go ahead. It's just really difficult. Really, really difficult. Granny Rags, oh shoot, what about these guys, has the special ability to they're really annoying. She has the ability to teleport, and she is unkillable. You can't sneak up on her because the ability that she has keeps her from being killed on the first hit. So if you try to stealth her, she kills you, and you get spotted. Which is one of those really annoying things if you're trying to do this stealthy. So what I'm going to show you is the foolproof way to get through. What was that code? Oh, that's in an apartment. That's the same one. Hey, you want to look up this code for me real quick? Sewer safe. I don't think I have it in here. Now, normally I would go through and try to find the code myself, but because I've done this so many times, I don't really care to try to figure it out. 528? Oh, well. It is, but it would require me to read this book and try to figure it out. Which I've done so many times. Yeah, I've played this game at least, what did you say it was, 528? It's just not worth it. When you've done this as many times as I have, it's just more fun to go through it and get it done. Okay, so what is this one? Max health is slightly increased. Again, completely pointless. Okay. 6 coins and nothing else. Not worth getting killed over, so we're gonna keep going. Pick your battles here. Back out we go. And be aware of where you're running. If you don't need to stealth, just run. It's easier, it's quicker. Okay, really? Also, swimming in this game is a pain in the rear. Because sometimes he just sinks for no reason. Okay, where was that? There. Okay. I think I'm getting pretty close to this section with Granny Rags. Know if I can go this way. Nope, I need the master key. Which, did I leave the key in there? I think I did leave the key in there. Did I tell you I'm tired? Guess I did need to go that way. Totally ignored the objective right there. Run! Okay, so those are there. Ah! Oh crap, where am I? I can't get rid of my vision mode underwater. Hopefully I have a lot of lung capacity because of that bone charm upgrade. You know what though? I don't know if I want to... I want to get that key. Yeah, because I gotta go back there and I gotta go back there to get out, so I think I'm fine. Usually you want to do all side objectives before going for the main, but I don't think... You notice all of the ammo they're giving me right now? This is the part with Granny Rags. If you try to kill her without doing the stealth option, it's difficult. Okay. Okay, so Granny Rags is nuts if you haven't caught this yet.
Going to boil off the nasty fat and sinew and carve a pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make you rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rags, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knive's gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slackjaw. Nice and sharp.
She's crazy.
You cheating bastard. You're down here too? The least you could do is help me out. You swindled me good, masked man. And all along you were the same bastard who killed the Empress. Oh yeah, Corvo. Word is all over the street.
This one? Yeah. I don't want to kill her, but I think if I say that,
There's my love.
it puts me
Are
in
you
fight
ready
mode
to
with
help
her.
get Slackjaw's
I want to knock her
bones?
out.
Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me. Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave.
Okay. So, there is a rune or a bone charm you can't get unless you help Granny kill Slackjaw. Again, if you do it though, it counts as a kill, because I'm pretty sure there's one in this bathtub. But it doesn't appear unless you kill her. So, this is a painting, one of the last ones. Alright. So I picked up her cameo. This is what keeps her alive. I cannot kill her. If I were to go and try to knock her out right now, she would turn into a pile of rats and then eat me. So what we're gonna do, this is the hardest part in the game. It's so annoying. Save. And yeah, this part. So you need to... You gotta move quick to do this. So... let's try. Place. Spend time. Ignite the furnace. Get up here.
Oh no. I'll...
Okay, let's see. Okay, see that right there? You cannot knock her out until the cameo is completely burned in the furnace. If you try, she headbutts you and then runs away. I may actually have to look up how to do this again, because I can't entirely remember. What's in here? Oh, no, you know what? I think I can go in there. But I need to get the key off of her. Does she have a key? I think she's got a key. Let's try. Yeah, she does. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, if you take the key, she gets angry at you. So we're not gonna do that. How do I do this? How do I do this? Alright, I think I know what I need to do. So we put that in there. Ignite it. Use this. Steal the key. Hide. Okay. So that was her cameo. Now she technically hasn't seen me. We're gonna do a save. I want to keep my other save in case that doesn't work because I don't think that she's seen me.
You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it.
Okay. Now you can knock her out. If you try to knock her out before, she turns into a rat. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, this is the hardest thing to do in the entire game. And I don't even know if I technically did it. You have to be very careful about that. Now, I actually realized that I missed a lot of stuff back there because I needed the key. So I want to go back and get that.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
And I literally can't do anything else. All the other abilities kill people, so... Is that everything? Okay, so normally you go down that way, but I'm gonna go talk to Slackjaw. And I need to go back and explore because I totally forgot about the last section.
Unlock me.
If you don't save him, it counts as a kill.
Wanna know something
Even if you don't
funny?
technically help Granny Rags.
When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny?
Hey, Zed.
I owe you.
Zach's checking it out now while I play.
Score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Alright, now there is an achievement in this game to do every side mission from Granny and Slackjaw. You can only complete that though. Actually, you know what? I think both of those are in there the way I need to go, but I want to go back real quick. Here's a little quick tip for you. Save. Then you can run back very, very quickly and see if it's worth going all the way back over there for. And if it's not, you just simply reload the save. And you don't have to run all the way back. Yeah, like I said, swimming in this is kind of annoying. Run away from the shooting plants. I could shoot them, but that's okay. There's something... I'm trying to think. Okay, so technically I think that return drain... You know what? Let's... Yeah. Okay, I have an autosave, so I want to try this return drain just to see where it goes. If I don't like where I end up, I'll just use the save the autosave gave me and do that. Okay. I think this just basically puts me back where I was. Instead of running all the way back. Yeah, it did. Oh well. What's the fun in that? Okay, so that guy disappeared. I think he survives and he just goes away. Okay. So, fun little tidbit for this section. Once I get through it. It's over there. Just money. Okay. Through. All of these people are normal people that will not hurt you and will not count as you being spotted. If you play this in the kill playthrough and you do it in a mean way, all of these are weepers and you have to find your way through without getting killed or spotted, and it's incredibly difficult. But if you go through the stealthy non-kill way, they're just normal survivors and none of them attack you. One of those little things that the game rewards you for doing if you didn't kill anybody. Okay, so I think I can get through there. I don't know. I'm almost to the end of the game. I don't know if I really care too much about all the runes and stuff. Okay. The annoying thing about these things is they can only be killed when they're open. Oh, come on. So while they're shooting at you. Okay. Ha. Alright. So what's this one? Having your weapons out does not slow you. Now that would actually be pretty handy. These are the kinds of... Okay, I don't care about that. These are the kinds of things you wish you had earlier. I hate something in this game. It's just so bad. Loot those guys. Okay, is that all of them? That's all of them. Okay, we'll do a quick save. Note, I have not saved over the one for Granny Rags yet. You want to just make sure you keep at least one save before knocking her out, just to be safe. Oh, wait. I do have to go this way. Oh. That was trippy. Okay. Sometimes he grabs the wall or whatever you're jumping up really strangely. Okay. Oh. Yep, there we go. Didn't kill anyone, never detected. So, with Granny, the way that she works is you want to get the cameo from under her pillow, put it in the furnace, and start the furnace. And the first time she jumps up there to yell at you does not count as being spotted. So as soon as she lands in the room that you're in with the furnace, freeze time, grab the sewer key off of her belt and hide in that room to the left of the furnace until the cameo gets destroyed. And you can see that with the vision if you zoom in on her. And you can kind of tell she bends over and freaks out and music plays. So once you see that happen to her, Wait till she teleports away, save, run out, and knock her out. And that should do it. You just need to make sure that you don't have any lightning bolts and that there are no sounds of you being spotted, and you should be fine. Okay. So we've just escaped the sewers and we're coming back up to the pub where we were all basically hiding out before he got betrayed.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad.
Oh, good. How are you, Angel?
Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Okay, so basically what we've learned is that the three guys who betrayed me have started killing everybody.
She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
And unfortunately what we've learned here is that now there are enemies patrolling the pub, which has never happened, so your once safe zone is no longer safe. Actually, we just came out of the abandoned apartment across the way. I'm glad you are doing fantastic.
Gonna be a great party tonight. I was only a kid at the last coronation.
We even make it to tonight. Will you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone.
Oh! Tall boy saw me.
Gonna be a great party tonight. I was only a kid at the last coronation.
We even make it to tonight. Will you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead.
What?
Okay, so he keeps seeing me. I'm gonna need to wait until he turns the other way. Now, for those hanging out and watching, thanks for hanging out. I wanted to check, though, and see, what is your opinion on me playing this second game after this one?
This mess?
I haven't fully decided if I'm gonna play it or not. I kind of wanted to see what everyone was thinking.
The mask in the river, left out.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Calder girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh?
Okay, so we're back inside the Hound's Pit pub. And he can just sit on the toilet. There, he's fine. Okay. That's not what I wanted. So if you see, these were the old rooms, but as soon as they did what they did, they booked it out of there. All empty. Got out as quick as they could once they did what they did. Alright, and I don't need that. That's ammo. Let's see, what's up there? Emily is supposed to be up there. Havelock down there. Okay, so we'll go find Havelock first. He's an optional.
Update. Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Think Piero job was inside. Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet
What does it want me to do?
he's in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small pool pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
That guy out and then shoot the other guys with sleep darts. Actually, I may be shooting them all with sleep darts, depending. Do a quick save.
And he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
Quick. Unsplit pub, search premises, maybe out of town. Okay. Good enough. You can come with me. See, there's a lot of stuff that I could collect, but there's really no point in collecting things like bread and... What are they shooting at? Oh. I don't know what they just shot. Maybe there's a Weeper over there or something? Oh, wait, shoot, shoot, shoot. I went up one too many stairs. Okay. Okay. Oh! I didn't see me somehow. I guess we'll knock him out because he stayed there. And they make it easy. Alright, so drop. Sort of? Okay, whatever. I'll leave these guys here. I think they'll be fine. There aren't a whole lot of rats in the pub, but just in case. Sure. Alright. Got that. Okie. Get him. Yep, that works. This up. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, save. Give me the chapstick. And basically, if they're in yellow, they can spot you. Otherwise, they're out of your vision. I'll do it. Thank you.
can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. But then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. All this talk of being an honorable military man. But Havelock... used Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except...
I guess we should shut this back.
Samuel said this hearing.
Ah! Oh. Okay, we're low. Whatever. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Nope, we're not good. Reloading.
Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got
This
no
is
one
why we
else on
save.
her side except you. Samuel said this here in case you return.
I'll come back for that. I don't know what they're shooting at. I think they sometimes get bored and start shooting the rats. Okay, he only saw me with one.
Couldn't agree more. You're expulsion from the Academy of a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time.
But it's pointless to hold a grudge.
I want to ask
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
and where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with the...
These are the two guys who created the health potion and the mana potion, so they're two geniuses basically complaining to each other. It's quite comical.
Bravo! Good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate...
This is why you search beforehand, because I already have it.
Astonishing. The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Put them all to sleep. Because I think you know the obvious choice for that.
Far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
Sure.
When this arc pylon...
Can you make me anything first, though?
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
I'll take a few of those. Yeah, when you don't do this combat heavy, there's not a whole lot to buy. Like, I might just buy all of these because I've got the money to do it. This is hilarious. Yeah. And I still have money left over. Anti-save. Oh, because it auto-saved. Sure, we'll leave that. Alright. Expense. That. Bill. I'll take that. Actually, we're gonna save because this little thing is hard to walk around. No, you're totally fine. We're exhausted. We get it. Thank you for lurking and just hanging out. Alright. I find it funny that they can't see this from where they're at.
Amazing. Simply amazing. Fortune beyond my
Well,
greatest
thank you.
expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Yep, everybody's unconscious.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kicked.
Oh, so glove. You can technically do that before you knock everybody out.
I'll be okay.
But I don't like to, just for the realism of the fact that they would totally see me. Yep, see, they're all unconscious. These are about the only guys that I don't bother trying to put up so the rats don't get them, because you leave this section so quickly it doesn't really matter. Now this is sad. This is Lydia and this is Wallace. That's so sad. If you didn't see them, they're two of the people who were, I guess they were the servants of the hotel or the pub. Yeah, servants for the nobles. That's right. Thank you. You said that better than I would have.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon.
I am good. I am tired.
The Admiral controls the military now. Martin's high
We've had a long,
overseer,
busy
and
week.
Pendleton's in favor of
Definitely
the
good
aristocracy
stuff.
in
A lot of fun things that we
Parliament.
did this week, but just tired.
Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him.
How are you doing?
Who knows what he's liable to do? Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Alright, I think this is our last level. Yep. That's pretty much it. I didn't find half the coins, but that's okay. Technically, after you knock everybody out, you can run around the pub and go collect everything. In this case, I didn't really feel like it because I don't need any more money. I have nothing else to buy, and I'm only getting the runes and bone charms to show you where they are, really. Yeah, I'll be wanting food eventually.
This is it, sir.
But it's only 11:40 for us here, so not quite time to eat lunch and definitely past breakfast, so.
They're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place is where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me.
Yeah.
I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Now, if you do this the bad way and you kill people, Samuel's reaction to you is much different. He basically calls you a betrayer, evil, he can't believe how I managed to make it through all this, how I managed to kill people, blah, blah, blah. I mean, he gets ticked off at you. So, be aware of that if you're going for the kill option. I did not bother with any kills. I've never played this completely kill. I will say, though, I have gone through, saved, done what I needed to do to get the kill achievements, and then reloaded. There are a couple achievements like, you know, I think it's 10 drop assassinations or something like that. And those you can do without finishing the game that way. You can do it and reload and you're fine. I can't remember. There are a couple that you can't do that with, but there are quite a few you can. Okay, and just a warning for this section. Up here, you can turn these things off. I try to avoid them if I can. The reason being, if you try to turn them off and you reload a save, for some reason, the whale oil that you take out of them to turn them off falls and explodes. I don't know why, but every single time I play this, if I take out the whale oil to stop them from working and then reload a save, it kills. It falls off and usually kills somebody and definitely alerts everybody. So if you can avoid taking the whale oil out of those watchtowers, I recommend it. Okay, so... yeah, here's where we want to go. I'm still going to try to get all the runes and stuff for you guys. I don't need them, but I'll try to do it just for the completionist side of things for you. Okay. And go in the sewer here. Now this section can be quite complicated if you're going for the explore everything. Okay, I can't tell. Okay, see this table's metal reinforced, so I can go ahead and drop him on it. Corvo wants to aim. Yeah. That's fine. What I'm gonna do here, let's take that off. Now this one should be fine. It's the ones that are up on top of the tower. Save real quick. Remember what I'm supposed to be doing for those little side entrance things. A whole lot in the way of collectibles. Oh, that's right. You can't actually get through this way. This is just a side room. See that key? It's the key to this room. A little unfortunate, huh? Now I'm gonna go ahead and take these both out. I don't think I'll need them. Okay. Actually, I think I can just get around this corner. Hello there, AMAC. How are you doing? Sorry, the Nightbot was kind of cluttering up the chat. I couldn't see what you said. Okay, so now we have to go back out the sewer. We just wanted to go in there to turn off the doors because you can't get in otherwise. And I think, okay, it just autosaved for me. Don't normally trust, you know what? I don't trust the autosave, so we're gonna turn that off. Now, you see the alarm here? You can rewire it so that if an enemy tries to use the alarm, it will electrocute them. Obviously, don't do that. What on earth was that? Oh, oh, okay. That's what's on me. We're gonna go in the other door. I don't like this door. Alright. Now I got the door wall of light. But I gotta get that thing because it will electrocute me. I don't think... Okay, so that rewires it. I don't want it to be rewired because then it'll kill everybody that walks near it. So we're gonna snatch this guy real quick. Drop him. If I do this quickly, it won't electrocute me. Okay, there we go. Now you want to double check because sometimes taking the whale oil out of something will cause the enemies to come look around to see why. Occasionally they'll come over to replace the whale oil tank, so you want to be careful that they don't come look for you. Okay, so we got that turned off. What is that? That's a grenade. I don't use grenades, so that completely pointless. Oh. Okay. Those are sleep darts. I actually do want those. Oh. If I can carry any more. Nope, that's okay. So I could have gone in the middle hatch, but... Okay. Saving. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here... is just run through. The reason that I just used that to run through is because there's a lot going on in this little section. And it's just easier not to deal with all of those people. Open by a lever elsewhere. Where can I put you? Yeah, maybe. Can I? Okay, so that's the other sewer. What we're gonna actually do is just place him here. Wait, what? Corvo? I think you're understanding this concept here. There we go. Come out this side. Okay. Bolts. Okay. Progress. Alright, so there's one more rune, and then there's a gatehouse. Okay, grab you real quick. There are some guys you don't necessarily need to knock out, but I've found it's easier just to make sure you don't have anybody behind you. Come up here. Yeah, that'll work. Because sometimes they can change their routes, they can turn around, you can get more than one. And always save before you turn any door, or open any doors, or turn any valves, because sometimes it alerts everybody in the area. But there's not a whole lot of people nearby. Okay. Water again. And this is the last rune. Now, I haven't gotten everyone in the game. When you're doing this stealthy, you don't need a good majority. Oh, down, down, down. Of the runes. I actually need to drop off because I think he... Now, I can shoot him. However, you need to be careful because if you do, it's a very good possibility he falls off the edge and lands in the water. And like I said before, water is an insta-kill. Which is bad. Yeah, okay. That's fine. He stayed. As long as they stay, you're fine. Okay, so we have all the runes. Now we just get to our objective. Where does this go? Okay. Right, that wall of light is active. So we're gonna avoid that. Up out of the way. Crap. Alright, we're good. We're good. No worries. A whole lot of stuff over there, but I don't really feel like I need to explore all of that to get through. I might just because. That way you guys can see everything. Uh-oh. Oh no! Back away, back away, back away. Okay. I think we're good. Somehow. Somehow! I have no idea how we made it out of that before, without getting seen. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know what? I don't think we really need to go over here. I was gonna show you guys what's over here, but there's not really a whole lot over here. Oh no! 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 Crap. Ah, pride comes before the fall. That's okay. Because now that I know what I need to do, skip all of that. Oh, really? Kicked over the bottle on my way up. That was odd. Did you see that? He walked up to the wall, put his face against it, and then turned around. Some of the mechanics of the way those guys work. This is why I like to save between doing things that are complicated. That way you can cut out some time when you reload of having to do it a million times. Okay, I don't even technically need to deal with this guy because he's not... Alright, we're going to, because I don't know what I need to do yet, and it's just easier to look around without getting spotted. Okay. So we will put this guy up here, but you need to be careful because he could go flying, and then that's a kill. Alright, so... get up to that. Thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh. A lot of emotes. My mind's not processing that yet. Give me a sec. Thank you for the lurk. And for hanging out and the bits and all sorts of stuff. Do you actually need to go this way? Saving. There we go. I'm gonna save because that's a lot of guys. Is it raining? It's raining! This makes me a happy, happy camper. Take this and drop it there. That window just yet. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Okay.
Turn off the wall's light by the dock. Is that a good idea?
Couldn't tell you. The whole place is turning into a madhouse, if you ask me.
Go away. You. This is not where I want to be.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague.
Oh, crap. Somehow he heard that. Technically, I think I would have been fine because there was no vision, like he couldn't see me. But if you're not sure, like I said, don't risk it.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good.
Walking a little further. And you're mine. Okay. Okay, he's good. They don't die when you throw them, you're good. Actually, let's check. Okay, we're good. We can save. Oh, I'm so glad it's raining. Okay, and then I actually think we're good. The
oil must be gone.
Okay. Do another freeze. Boop. Alright. We're pretty close to the end, so I'm not going to care too much about getting these guys off the floor. Personnel, anyone? Thank you for following. Okay. Take one of those. Use one of those. We're gonna save because that could have gone bad. Oh well, thank you. Did you see that, babe? Who saw me? Oh, he saw me through the stairs. Yeah, we weren't on yesterday. We actually, well, were you on in the morning? I couldn't remember if you played in the morning. Yeah, we were gone all day yesterday. We actually did something really fun that we've never done before. Zach and I, and then two good friends of ours, we went and did two actually, escape rooms. And we actually really enjoyed it. They were a lot of fun. We beat both of them. The first one, it was the 4 of us, and then the way the rooms are set up is you have 8 people to a room. So there were 4 other people who were in it with us, and the first one we did was a murder mystery. We had to figure out who murdered who and then figure out the code to get out. So we did that one with 23 minutes to spare, I think. And then the second one we did was a heist. We were thieves. We're awful. We were thieves. And we had to steal the diamond and get out before the Coast Guard arrived, because the room was set up with an alarm where if we didn't get out before the timer ran out, the Coast Guard would come and get us. So it was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it. It was really good. The actors for the show, because the second one we did, there was an actor who basically did the heist with you. She kind of played the main heist. And it was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it.
Wall of light by the dock. Is that a good idea? Couldn't tell you. The whole place is turning into a madhouse, if you ask.
If you haven't done it, I recommend it. Okay, this may be another one where we use... Yeah, we're gonna use one of these. That was really funny. Apparently if you jump on their head, it doesn't count. Okay, let's do that again. Maybe we do it before they actually finish talking, so that it... yeah, there we go. That's much better. Oh, wait. How do I... Oh, does he have a key? He has a key. Okay, so we'll knock him out when he comes around the corner. Come here, little friend. Maybe I actually have to go and knock him out. Ooh. Or just steal the key and run. That works too. The least dead bodies you have to deal with, the better. Okay, so how do I get in? Do I get in at the front? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Sweet. Alright guys, so we're getting pretty darn close to the end of this game. When I'm done with the first one, what's your thought on me starting the second game? I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. It just depends on how many people would like to watch me play through the second one. But if I did, I would also do it on hard with a stealth no-kill playthrough. So, let me know before the end of this game. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm tempted to just go ahead and play it, but I really want to know if people are interested before I start it. Feeling. I'm here. Or if you have any other preferences on games, let me know. Zach's still doing Horizon Zero Dawn, so if you want to watch that, let us know. He can stream that. Yeah, he's gonna play that this afternoon or tonight regardless, but if it's one of those things where you'd rather watch that over Dishonored 2, or you would really like to watch Dishonored 2, you know, just let me know what you're thinking here. Maybe we'll do a poll the next couple days of what I'll play next. Whoopsie. You're fine. Only works to shoot people that close together if you use bend time, which I can probably do here. Like I said, we're getting pretty darn close to the end. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. We're good. Bend time takes a lot of mana. Okay, don't fall off the edge. Okay, we're good. Nope, that's health. I don't need health. Okay, we'll do a quick save. Don't think. Last location. Lighthouse is really cool. Why is it every game I love has lighthouses? There is always a lighthouse. Speaking of which, one of the other games I was considering, the BioShock series. Although that one I'm not sure if we can do yet because I did notice there was something about issues with it not streaming on Xbox, so I'd have to look that one up.
Couldn't be with us today. This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid.
So, basically what you find out is that this guy, Admiral Havelock, High Overseer Martin, who I actually saved at one point, and Pendleton are all the ones who betrayed me. Now they started fighting against each other, and it looks like Havelock poisoned Overseer Martin and Pendleton. Not exactly the ideal situation here. Kind of a mess, actually. Can I leave him here? I don't have to kill him, right? Yeah. Emily's room key. It's up there. I think we go up there, actually, so I'll let her out first.
Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
And that's the end of that level. Nobody died. Yeah, that's pretty short level. You just have to get through the beginning there with all the spotlights.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
So basically, Corvo helps Emily lead in a good way, and the two geniuses heal all the plague victims. Captain Kurnow is a good guy, and we saved him earlier. And it looks like Piero ends up with Callista, or I think it's Callista, whoever survived.
And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
And that's the first game. I am playing this on the Xbox. Most of the games that we got on Xbox we got before I got a PC and before we started streaming. So there's a majority of the games that we have on Xbox or PS4, but we stream on everything. This particular game is on the Xbox though. Alright, so leave your comments. Would you like me to start the second game? I mean, that really wasn't all that difficult on hard. I was kind of expecting it to be worse. Yep, came in right at the end, but the reruns from my previous playthrough of this up on our stream and probably YouTube soon. And all right, so I'll start the second game. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to close the stream to start the second game. The way Xbox works, you have to have the actual game running for the stream to work. So I'm gonna pause the game, or pause the stream, probably do a 15-minute break, get the game going. It should be, I'm pretty sure I had it downloaded and ready to go already, so hopefully we'll start back pretty quick. We'll say Carrie Fisher was the alternate street speaker? There's no way that was the real Carrie Fisher. Maybe that was just someone with the same name. I'll have to look that up because I'm curious now. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to say about... You know what? Let's make it 1:30. That way I have time to eat lunch. I'm not hungry yet. I don't know, unless you think I should play for a little bit and... Okay, so I'll be back in a little bit. I am at least going to take a quick break to use the restroom, and we'll stop the stream for about 15 minutes and then keep you updated on when I'm about to start back up with the second game. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the bits. If you can't come back for the second game, have a great day, and I'll be back with the second one pretty quick. So, yeah, so we'll go ahead and just stop this here, and we'll be back in a short little bit.